That's enough.
Cheated
Like
on you,
a
what are you
natural
talking
person.
about?
Okay, so those messages in your phone where you were saying, "Oh, I love you. Oh, this is the best I've ever had. Oh man, I feel sore.
Why are you
Oh,
going through my phone?
Oh my God. I feel sore. What the heck is going on? You know what? I want to welcome you guys to another episode of Embarrassing Moments, where we get a good laugh and we learn a lesson. Today's question is, what makes a man insecure? And is it a good or a bad thing to be insecure? Comment your thoughts under this video. Now, we're going to continue this video so we can see how we got here and we can see what's actually going on. But while we're doing that, I need you guys to make sure you like the video, then subscribe to the channel. That way we can actually have this conversation. Now, let me introduce myself and then let's get into it. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go.
got a question for you.
Yeah.
What? Oh, don't worry about it. I was just, just doing something.
Oh, like the TikTok or something?
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, where were you 4 weeks ago?
4 weeks ago, when? That's like a vague question.
You know, when you went on that, you said you were going to that place, that spot, that little food spot with Raven.
Oh, yeah.
Women never, ever, ever lie. Never do they lie.
Now, I know that's hard, right? It's hard to remember what happened 4 weeks ago, but he gave her something, right? He fed her some information. Let's see how she handles that.
The white bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raven. And then we went shopping.
Were you really there?
Yeah. Told you that.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
What about 3 weeks ago with Sarah?
3 weeks ago. Oh, when we went swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was with her too. Why are you acting like that though?
Okay.
I told you this.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of TikTok video this is.
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago you were going to that spot out a couple miles out with Brianna, right?
2 weeks. Okay, so we went from 4 weeks to 3 weeks. So 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, yeah, we went to the spa. That Asian spa I was telling you about that I wanted to go to.
Okay.
It's like that 24-hour one.
That's enough. Why don't you just tell me who you're seeing?
I'm not seeing anyone. Why are you asking? That's a stupid question.
Who's Rick?
He didn't even ask a question until now. Who's Rick?
It's your brother.
I don't have a brother named Rick. Rick.
Or your cousin or whatever.
It's not my cousin.
Why are you asking these questions? These are weird questions.
Because you are cheating on me, and I was trying to see if you would come forward and tell me like a natural person. Okay, so those messages in your phone where you were saying, "Oh, I love you. Oh, this is the best I've ever had. Oh man, I feel sore."
Why are you going through my phone? Why would you be going through my phone? First of all, like that, like
don't change the subject matter. Don't change the subject matter. What you trying to do?
Extra. You acting insecure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why are you going?
So, fellas, now you know. Being called insecure is a red flag. It's a defense mechanism because clearly she got caught. Now, the crazy thing is, damn, she was willing to be with a family member, someone as close as a brother. Damn.
Through my phone. There's no reason to do that.
Well, listen.
When you go through people's stuff, you find stuff you don't want to see.
Oh, so now you're gonna blame me for this then?
I'm just saying you didn't need to go through my phone. Like, why are you going through my phone? And why are you stop recording?
I don't have to stop recording.
Oh my gosh, you acting extra. Always been insecure.
You know what? We're done.
Done with what?
Like, this marriage is over.
What are you talking about?
This is for my lawyers.
What?
Oh, Did she see? I didn't even see that coming, but let's continue.
Are you really?
Yeah, just
You gotta be petty like that. Why are you recording?
so you're gonna gaslight me because you want to. I got a question for you.
The nerve of this broad. Can you believe that she was willing to gaslight this man? I can, and the reason why is because I've been in a similar situation. In fact, this is almost a mirror of how my marriage ended, except I wasn't recording and I hadn't already talked to an attorney. But this man, he was really prepared. Now, let's get to that insecure question. When we think about insecure, right? The meaning of it is basically like the foundation is not correct. Like something's wrong with the foundation. So if you apply that to a relationship, that would mean that something's wrong with the relationship, therefore something is about to crumble, right? Because the foundation is not right. Like there's something that's just not right with the foundation. Now, we often hear that women don't lie, or that we should believe all women, or that we should feel sorry for a woman and what she's going through. And I would say in some cases, yes, we should, because there are some men who are straight up dirtbags. But when you see a situation like this, what do you really think? Because when I see a situation like this, I say, damn, she would have fooled me. She doesn't dress like a skeezer, right? Like she's not like out there, she's not like over the top, like ratchet or ghetto, right? But we see that she has the tendencies. Why would he even think about going through her phone? Maybe she started to really weaponize sex. Maybe sex got taken off the table, or maybe, just maybe, her behavior changed. Think about it. Girls' nights out poses a lot of problems for relationships because there's always a woman out there that's looking to be put through the mattress or slammed up against the dumpster or possibly somewhere in somebody's bathroom or in the backseat of somebody's car. Like literally, these are the things that's happening. So what I'm saying to you guys is I'm starting to recognize that relationships, no matter what they are, whether it's a committed relationship or a marriage, it's really only a limited amount of time. It's really a short amount of time. If you made it 2 years, that was a long relationship. I'm saying that because one, is sad. Two, it's the truth. Nowadays, women are cheating so much that it's hard to believe. Now, here's something that's really funny. I was really about to do a reaction video to a black woman saying that black men didn't want to marry black women, but what she didn't say, or what she chose to leave out, was the situations like this. Because these things are being put on social media, all of us are able to see what's actually going on. We believe, or let me say it this way, right? Because it's really easy to put a woman in the wrong category. Wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger. Now, a lot of fun girls can pretend to be anything else, right? Because you may not realize that they are a fun girl. Now, what do I categorize as a fun girl? Community property that will give you a headache when she is not having fun, right? So I need you to think about this, right? Because we often say women are unsatisfiable. So a huge red flag, 2 huge red flags, is being called insecure. And then the other one is girls' nights out, especially when it starts to happen back to back to back to back to back. Because what you may not know is it may not actually be a girl's nights out. It may be her calling herself the girl and going on a girl's nights out, right? So with that being said, there's a lot to learn from this. Number one, make sure you get a good lawyer or a good attorney, right? Make sure that before you overreact, that you've had those conversations. Another thing is make sure that you have a prenup. Now, if you have children, it's going to get foggy. It's going to get crazy. But as long as you have your prenup and you've done things the way that it should be done, and this is something that I've also learned, right? Meaning that you should have that prenup signed 6 months before you're married, or even longer, right? Just to make sure that you guys agree, because a marriage is a business contract. It is not a love contract. A lot of us men, we think that it's a love contract because in our minds, we're thinking, you know what? Okay, this is the woman I get for the rest of my life. This is the box that I get for the rest of my life. Oh my God, I'm gonna love my life for the rest of my life. This is my wife. Oh my God. Right? Like, that's what we're thinking as men. Then we keep being reintroduced to reality. We keep being reintroduced to what the actual truth is. I had a commenter on a video say that I'm a red pill content creator like Fresh and Fit. And my answer, I didn't really go into it too much into that specific comment, but I did react to it. Now, let me go ahead and react to it on video. As far as me being like Fresh and Fit, I've been married and divorced. I have children. I'm a single father. These experiences that you guys are seeing, I've been through them. I'm 6'3". Why am I saying that I'm 6'3"? Because when I look at my height and what some women or a lot of women say about me, I'm attractive. I'm saying I'm still going through this same type of BS that you guys are going through. Right? Like, yeah, I'm taller. Yeah, I have access to certain women. But here's the number one thing that I've realized. I can get the woman, but I can't keep her. Now, here's the funny thing that even if you have money, you may not realize. It's the same exact principle. You can get the woman, but keeping her is a whole different ball game. So when it comes to red pill, it doesn't mean just angry. It actually means you see the truth. You see what's actually going on. That way, if you do run into that whole love thing and now you're in an amazing relationship, you have to remember, yes, the beginning of the relationship should be the best part. Now, it'll get better, or it has the possibility to get better if that woman adores you. If you mean everything to that woman, if that woman is literally dedicated to you and who you are, no matter what you have going on. If that woman is dedicated to you, yes, you will get the best out of her. But if she is not, then you're going to see something completely different. And another thing you're not ready for, because I wasn't ready for this either, is postpartum. Once that woman started having children, oh, she's going to change. All the sweetness and all the good things about her is going to change. And I've witnessed it. Right? I've witnessed postpartum where that woman is crazy and she's talking crazy and acting crazy and being crazy. And listen, I totally understand your emotions are this way and, you know, you're acting out and you're lashing out because your body looks all torn up and, you know, like I get it. I truly get it. But here's the thing. Majority of the time, men stick around. Men try to fight through that because he realizes this is my child. This is my woman. I have to protect and provide for them to the best of his ability. Not every man is going to be super rich. Not every man is going to be amazing in the bedroom. Not every man is going to be tall, but the men can be loyal. The men who get screwed over the most are the men that are loyal. Again, I'm speaking from experience. I'm the type of man who I have fun while I'm a bachelor. I have fun while I'm single, meaning this is when I'm putting women through the mattress for real, for real. When I get into a relationship, I tend to cut that off. Now I'm realizing that relationships, committed relationships, marriages, oh my gosh, like not only are they scary, but a lot of them end up like this or worse. This actually could have been worse if he wasn't recorded. I need you guys to make sure that you understand the most important thing, and that's you. That's your purpose. Whatever you're passionate about, whatever you feel like is your purpose, that's what you should be working towards. That should be what you should be striving towards, because that's what's going to have an impact in this world. My motto for myself is to leave the world in a better place than I came into it, right? Like I want it to be a better place. I want to have a positive impact. So I'm not here telling you guys not to get married, not to get into relationships, because If I'm honest, I kind of like being in a relationship, you know, because for me personally, like me being with a woman sometimes, well, I ain't gonna say sometimes, I grow in different areas. Like I see the areas where I'm growing, but I have a very low tolerance for bull. The BS, I have a very low tolerance. There's only so much I can take. And I'm just telling you, it's not that much because I've been the side guy. I've been the side guy so much, so long that I never thought that I would ever be married. I never thought I would be married. And so when I see certain behaviors happening, I understand what she's doing. I can see it because I was on the other side. Some of these conversations I've had with women, right? After they let me know that they were in a relationship. So again, fellas, I'm just telling you, these situations are real. And these are the reasons why Black men are not getting married. But I'm gonna say this is a problem that the entire world is having. Women are sexually liberated and they're using it. They're making sure we all know that they are sexually liberated. Now, the only time we really care is when we think we got one, right? When you think that you've got one and you guys are going to be locked in and married and together because she's going to be the one who's going to be really, really pushing monogamy. I mean, I get it. Some men are really into that, right? Some men are really like, you know what? This is mine. I'm going to make sure I'm taking this off the market. I was going to get into another story, but I'm going to leave it there because the message I really want to get across is adapt to dating. Adapt to what's going on, fellas. I get it. Your heart may be broken, but your bank account does not. Your bank account does not. Get your life together. Get yourself together because the things you're going to hear when you're going through this type of mess, this mess right here, yeah, you're going to have people on your side in the beginning, but over time, people going to start telling you, leave her alone. Focus on you. Get up. Who cares? So what? It's over. You're a man. Come on. You should be strong. Right? You're not going to hear those things hopefully you don't hear those things that's going to keep you at a low point. You want to get yourself back up to a high point. That's why my channel was called Confidence, because you have to rebuild yourself. You have to reinvent yourself. On top of that, times are changing. AI, robots are coming. The artificial womb is coming, which means there's going to be a major disturbance between men and women. Y'all might not see it, but this is part of it right here. The disruption. There's going to be a major disruption. When we talk about overcorrection, oh my gosh, we're going to see an overcorrection happening. And these are the reasons why right here. But I have a question for you. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.